Savannah, just west of downtown Miami. We've got baseball from Marlins Park. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the Miami Marlins. Stay tuned for Marlins baseball next. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Stepping in, Kelby Tomlinson. He will lead this one off today.
Third baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
First offering on its way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
And he's set down, 1 away. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. D-Row, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts, and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Here's Joe Panik. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Villalma comes up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Giants down in order. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Tyler Beatty gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Digging in, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a strike. Danny, D-Row, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Row, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first. After their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board, boys are flying around.
And the runner back in standing. Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Enters play here at 279. 5 homers and 15 RBIs. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Get something going.
So coming to the plate, Jorge Soler. And we'll see if he's able to stay locked in. Without a doubt, one of the hotter hitters on this ball club right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Marte off for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Spin and a throw back to second. Back in standing. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Franz Reyes.
Ready now, Franz Reyes. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dugan is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing in the Miami first. We've played an inning in South Florida. No score on the show. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He went deep in the contest last night.
Brandon Belt.
First offering on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Missed with a slider. The 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Belt stands at second with no outs. Started that swing a bit too early.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another full count pitch home. Fouled off.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that a swing and a shot hit down the corner? It bangs against the Giant cement pole and gone. A two-run homer for Jay Bruce. 6th home run on the season for him as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Standing in now, Chris Shaw. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soler is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Digging in now, Brandon Crawford. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, he just doesn't have command of where he's throwing the ball right now. I mean, that pitch was supposed to be on the outside part of the plate. And when you miss by that much, something's off.
That's by him for strike one. The 1-1 home. Grounded softly to the right. To his left, Vilma. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 8th, center fielder, Stephen Dugan.
So in now for San Francisco, Stephen Dugan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. 2 out, nobody on.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And here's Soler to make the grab, and that will end the inning. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger on into the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. In now, Garrett Cooper, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This one's down to third. Tomlinson has it, and that's the first out.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
So striding in, Ari Perez. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone! Solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Marlins have made this a 2-1 game.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Into the box now, Angel Guillermo, as he swings and hits a laser to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
In now, Christian Athamas, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. And this is past Belt on down the line. A fair ball.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
Into the box, Masahiro Tanaka, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Athamas is off of first with 2 away. Oh, it has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Marlins get one back thanks to the solo home run. We play 2. It's the Giants 2 and the Marlins 1. A great shot there of the blue waters and long sandy stretches of Miami Beach. Back now for the top of the 3rd inning on the show. Now to the plate, Tyler Beatty. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
So we got him swinging. Tyler Beatty retired to kick off the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. And he puts it on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Up next for the Giants, second baseman, Joe.
So striding forward now, Joe Pennick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called strike over the outside corner. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Pennick tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And this one's in the dirt, right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They still lead it 2-1. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
Marte!
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Shaw has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning now, and it's time to check out the standings in the National League West as you take a look at where the Giants find themselves entering play here today. At the plate, Chris Taylor hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
In is Jorge Soler, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line hard into left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Franz Reyes. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. Tomlinson gloves it, and the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. At the plate, Garrett Cooper, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Ready with the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Crawford's got it. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ari Perez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First offering on its way. Swinging a ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across the score, but they do record the second out.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Into the box now, Angel Vielmar, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 2 costly errors, and 1 man left on base. 3 innings complete. The Marlins lead it 4-2. Digging in, Buster Posey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way out in front. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Soft liner towards short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Posey aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Soler. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Shaw.
Now in the box, Chris Shaw. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's ball 1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail it here 4-2. Striding into the box, Christian Optimus. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
There's a slogan as throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Stepping in now, Masahiro Tanaka, as he rips it on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight in the background. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Chris Taylor. He swings and grounds it to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. He'll go the short way to panic at second, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. And he misses with it. 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. And 2 strikes to Crawford. So a full count now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And They'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
In there, no balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, veteran Tyler Beatty.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tyler Beatty, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way.
Counts 1-0.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here's the pitch. Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still down by a count of 4-2. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jorge Soler.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Here we go.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-2 once more. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Digging in once again, Franz Reyes. And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. The 0-1 delivery, and he fouls this one off. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Here's another 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, first baseman Garrett Cooper.
Stepping up now, Garrett Cooper. from the stretch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. In his career, Cooper is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Matty, this is the type of player that absolutely frustrates the pitching staff and frustrates the defense because you know the ball's getting put in play at all times.
A bouncer up the middle, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 5-2.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run.
Standing in now, Ari Perez. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Now batting, number 18.
Ready for another shot now, Angel Vilma. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
0-1, here it comes. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Into the box now, Christian Optimus. He'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Marlins get one here on a couple of hits. 5 innings complete. It's the Marlins 5 and the Giants 2. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Third baseman, Kelby.
He's set and the pitch. Popped him up. Optimus is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Here's Joe Panik. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Here's Buster Posey now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that misses. So after getting 2 first pitch outs, he's gone full to the third hitter here. Now the payoff pitch home. Posey hits a high drive. That's deep out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Giants down in order. They trail 5-2. Ray Montoya enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 54, Ray Montoya.
So digging in now, Masahiro Tanaka. He's tasked with starting the Marlins at 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. The 0-1 delivery. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Shaw arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on pace with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Starling Marte. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he's set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The batter number 3, shortstop.
Settling in now, Chris Taylor. First offering on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Five runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through for a hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Marlins leave 1, and it remains 5-2. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Belt. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And here's a slider for a called strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
The 2-1 is a slider that misses below the zone.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Right fielder number 19, James Bruce.
Ready once again, Jay Bruce. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there's out number 2.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Shaw. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-2 delivery. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 0-2 once more. Gets a small piece near the plate, but it gets foul. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Count remains 2-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Optimus is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3, and the deficit remains 5-2. Now at the plate, Franz Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Franz Reyes.
He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball foul down the left side. A 1 pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Posey's got it, and the throw is wide.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
In now, Garrett Cooper, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. 1 down.
The catcher, number 14, Ari Perez.
Ari Perez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. He flashed you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Yo, stuck in the routine, wide awake in a dream. Scratch that, sleepwalking in reality. Think about tomorrow.
First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Comes set, and the 0-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Chopped weakly to the left. Tomlinson fields it cleanly, and that's the second out.
Now batting, number 18.
Up next from Miami, Angel Vielma. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on no base hits, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. 8th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 6 and the Giants 2. Miguel Delgaizo been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Miguel Delgaizo.
Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Vielma is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. There's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went. Standing in, Stephen Dugan. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. 8th inning here from South Florida as you get a look at the line score to this point. The hometown Marlins leading this one as they look to send this crowd home happy. Travis d'Arnaud will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
The 0-1. Nope. Ball 1. Darno leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Two runs, 6 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Reyes going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Another look at a fine play in right field to get up and pull this one down. More to come from Marlins Park right after this. Hunter Strickland is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 60, Hunter Strickland.
Into the box now, Christian
Leading off for the
Optimus.
Marlins, third baseman, Christian Optimus.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed to the upper deck. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Crawford is there. 1 out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Miguel Del Ganzo.
Ryan Zimmerman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Zimmerman.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Dugan is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Up next for the Marlins.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not going to get him as he swipes second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. They lead it 6-2. Justin Wilson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Justin Wilson.
Here's Buster Posey now. Lifetime numbers against Justin Wilson. He's just 1 for 6.
Buster Posey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot toward third. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Brandon Belt.
Into the box, Brandon Belt. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Missed with a slider. The 2-1 home. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
The right fielder, number 19, James Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
2 out, nobody on. Last strike here for the Giants. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
6-2, the final total today. The Miami Marlins led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Masahiro Tanaka earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors, left 8 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs, 6 hits, 3 errors, and also left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. A reminder that Marlins shuttle buses are available outside Marlins Park with service to the Culmer Metro Rail Station.